be in a single file, keep some gap to the car in front of you. If you get high ping in between, your car starts to lag back and forth like a ping pong. So to avoid any collisions in that area, keep some gap like 2 or 3 car lengths. You can weave and do small brakings for generating tires and brake temps. That's all okay. Now everyone knows the chicane right in the back straight. It's the only chicane, major
Yes.
chicane. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So the exit or after the exit, P1, whoever it may be, will slow down and we'll start to form the grid. That will be side by side. Until then, we can be single file. Now, odd positions will be on the right, even on the left. I'll be repeating this at that time also. Odd on the right, even on the left. We should be completely ready. Like we should be from P1 to P last. We should be side by side in the banking. Like in the middle of the banking, everyone should be ready. And I'll ask someone like P last if everything is okay from his point of view. If it is okay, then we'll start the race. If it is not, we have to abort it and we have to reiterate again. Or else there will be collisions and which we want to avoid it because everyone likes a clean and have fun race. In the now when now we'll be side by side through the from half of the entire banking. We'll be side by side in the straight after the banking also till the start finish line. Now P1 can start whenever he wants, he or she, when he's in that straight before the start finish line. So he can start the race whenever he wants to before he crosses the start finish line. That's all clear if I'm right. Okay.
So basically, the leader can decide when to bolt off. But
Yep.
remember that you need to do that before the start finish line. Once you cross the start finish line, the race is declared as started. So after that, you can't slow down.
Yeah. Now, before crossing this, like once the P1 guy bolts before the start finish line, you are not allowed to overtake any other cars. Okay, let's assume your P5 and the car in front of you P4 had slower reaction, and you had a better reaction relatively, and you are side by side. You are still obliged to lift off and give away the position because in terms of safety, you are not allowed to do that. Even though you're trying to be safe, you're not allowed to do that. So you have to lift off slightly and give up the position. So basically at the end of the first lap, it should be the same order as the qualifying session. If it is not, required penalties will be awarded.
Basically,
Now,
what Blaspert is trying to tell is you are allowed to make the overtakes only after you cross the start finish line. If even if you get a better run on your opponent up ahead, if you haven't crossed the start finish line and if you're making the move, you need to concede the move over there. That's the whole point of this.
No, he has to he has to concede it before crossing the start finish line. If you concede it after it doesn't matter. You did the overtake, you broke the rule, you get the penalty. So it's independent of that. Now, if the other person is voluntarily lifting off, like he is not acting as sportsmanship as she should be, the lifting off and giving you the advantage, that would be taken differently. Now, that is overtaking before crossing the start finish line. Also, the second thing you have to take care is you are not allowed to change lanes. Okay, now odd on the right, we have no even on the left. So an even driver position like P6, when the race starts before crossing the start finish line, if you change lanes, like you go from left to right or right to left, if you even just transition, you'll get a penalty before crossing the start finish line. You can do whatever you want after crossing. You can change lanes, you can overtake, but before, nothing. You have to stick to your lane, stick to your positions. Any issues or any doubts regarding this?
No, makes sense. Track limits, please.
Track limits will be
on the speed limit that the person in front should adhere to.
P1 can adhere maximum to 150.
Wouldn't that be too much?
Sorry?
Wouldn't that be too much for the formation lap?
150, 100, it's like in between that range, it's okay, we would say.
Alright.
Because we need to keep the temps right.
Is there a way to get to know if the entire grid has formed up correctly or not? I mean, when the
sorry, you're barely audible for me. I'll just increase your volume. It's like, yeah. Can you repeat it again?
Is there any way for the person in front to know if the grid has formed up correctly or not? I mean, when it has to go, is there any cue or something?
Yeah, I'll be asking wherever I start from the race P2, P5, P last, I'll be asking the last person if, from his point of view, is the grid ready? Like, is everyone in side by side order? Is everyone in Noah's Ark? If he gives the clearance, we would start the race. Like, he has given us the green light to start the race. So, if he doesn't give us the green light, we have to abort it. We have to redo it again. We have 5 minutes to do the entire thing.
Good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep, sure. Any other queries, doubts regarding the rolling start or anything?
So one more thing that I actually wanted to tell that. Yes, go ahead.
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Once let's say you fall from let's say you fall from the curve, you're supposed to take the track on the left, right? You are not supposed to join the bend again.
No, you're not supposed to join the road like that. You're supposed to take the lane on the left. And there is a wall on the other side as well, so you need to watch your speed. If you hit the wall, then you'll get damage. So you need to remember that.
Let's say I messed up the entry, so I'll have to, for the whole time, I'll have to stay on the left, non-curved straight path. I'll have to take. Correct?
Are you talking about the pit exit or the pit entry?
No, I'm talking about the curved parts of the racetrack.
The banked parts.
The banked parts. Okay.
My bad. Sorry.
It's a racetrack. You can take any racing line.
Just don't go down into the flat section. Once you go there, it's very tough to
you cannot come back. That's what
you can take any racing line because it's a racetrack. So it's up to your wish. What Deepak was explaining is that in pit exit, there is no distinction between the pit exit lane and the live track. So you could just directly
go. But there is a road left, no? That small road, that is what you have to take, no?
You have to follow that. But if you're new to this track, you wouldn't know this and you just take the transition instantly from pit lane exit to live track, which isn't recommended. You have to just stick to your lane, take the left, and you have to join it safely. If you do that, we'll obviously go through the recordings. If you do that, harsher penalties will be applied because you're breaking some serious articles.
Can we, like, if we lock up at the first corner, just take the runoff straight and
if you take this like cutting the whole inner side of the track, right?
Yes.
Like,
I just want to do that runoff, like if I lock up.
Okay, so basically you're going to take the oval part of the track.
Basically, you're saying that you'll lock up and you will cut the entire track.
If you do that, the track is so intelligent, it won't count your lap. You will be one lap behind instantly.
Okay. Who's driving, by the way?
Nice auto.
So don't try to cut it.
One question.
Hey Omkar, boy.
Guys, one question.
Please into the pits. Lucid into the pits, please.
Guys, I have one question.
Moto. Hey.
Danish, please. Luluko is asking. Yes, Luluko.
What happened? What do you want?
The first corner overtaking.
Yes.
There is this line which specifies the track limits, right? But in the qualifying, I can go wide, like as far as then it's saying it's perfect lap. So I can do that in the race also.
You are allowed to take whichever line that suits you.
No,
but
I mean there's this line which specifies the first corner lines, right? Between the wall and then there's a white line in the right.
No, that is pit entry. You shouldn't take the pit. Sorry, not pit entry. Pit exit.
Not
you shouldn't
take. I'm not talking about that. Like
pit
after
exit.
racing.
Sorry.
No, I think in the turn one, he's saying that beside the curve there is still some space on the outside. He's asking that can I use that?
The grayish area, right? Is it the
AI doesn't punishes you for the traffic limits. That's what I'm asking. If drivers complain that if someone overtakes from that area, if we get a penalty.
We can just follow the simple rules. You can overtake anyone as long as you are in between the white lines. If you're outside it, just give back the position. Even if the game doesn't give you the penalty, just give back the position and try again. Or else that person who got overtook around the outside or around beyond.
If you cross the white line, just give back the position.
If you gain an advantage, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
If you overtake beyond the by violating track limits, then we have to give back the position.
Done.
Give back the position to that driver.
And I think Danish had addressed the point that I actually wanted to say. Don't be tempted to do some track cuts like that. It's not advisable. It just completely.
Sorry, what?
Don't do any track cuts is what I'm telling. Like
track, sorry.
track cuts.
cut.
Like don't cut the track.
Okay.
Like
Don't
beat your outlap, beat whatever. Don't ever cut the track. Stick to the track layout and do your laps.
Don't abuse it.
10
Okay,
minutes is starting, right?
Yeah.
What's the there's no mandatory pit stop, right?
No, there
No
is
mandatory pit stop.
Does it the race time is 35 minutes, like
30 plus
fuel-
5. 30 minutes plus 5 minutes formation lap.
Acha.
Yeah, the 5 minutes is set so that you guys could have enough time to warm your tires up and line up for the formation lap.
And if there are issues, then we have time to retry it again.
I just thought I had concerns about fuel though.
Yeah.
But there
Yeah,
is- we
fuel
have to
might
pit
be a
at the
bit
end.
hit or miss. So
Yeah, probably you have to pit,
yeah.
but you never know.
The leader has just done a
Who's
141.2.
still driving on the track now? Just
Dude, Moto
There we
ban
go.
him from the race.
Just stop it. Okay, so any other
He's
questions?
cheating.
Yeah, I got a rule. Sorry, Dow. What are we doing about the blue flags?
Blue
Should we,
flags, like
Yeah,
we
should
always
we
like
go
used
out-
to say, just
Stick to your line.
yeah, stick to your line, be predictable, don't fight the move, concede the inside line.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
just-
following the IMSA rule. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah,
Okay,
just stick to your line, be predictable, and if you're fighting with your opponents and if a faster car or the leaders approach you, you're not obliged to get out of the way. It's the responsibility of the faster cars to maneuver around you and overtake you safely, and it's your responsibility also to take that action safely also. You shouldn't just turn into him or push him out of the
Yeah.
track.
Basically, you should not fight for that move and you should not be unpredictable. You should not try to
Yeah.
defend it. Just do your own racing line, be predictable for the car behind, and the lead car will overtake you.
Yeah. Or you could just say in the VC, like if for example Deepak is behind you, you could just say, Deepak, you can go down the inside, I'll give you space here. You could do also like that.
Yeah.
That's for the VC. So
Okay.
What's the button to see driver name? Like in Control L, right?
Control L. Control L.
So there it shows no fuel in the wheel. That's 9 laps or what? 9 gallons. What is that showing? 9 like that.
Depends on your car.
Which
car
car
you're in.
is it?
The C thing.
Cadillac.
Yeah.
Rohit.
Yeah.
Cadillac driver's driving now. Can you? I don't know. Like when you're putting fuel in the pit strategy, it should say how much fuel is it. Like what's the theoretical calculations it will show.
Like if you do a few laps in the practice session, you will get to know your timings and all.
Yeah, you have to do at least 2 valid green laps.
I'm not able to do 1 valid lap.
Well, that's
Yeah,
why
you
we put the practice server and say have some practice.
Yeah.
It's fine, just
Wait, I've been practicing
it's fine, just do a few
the day
laps.
you sent the link.
Oh my god, okay.
Yeah, I'm that bad. So I thought I'll not participate in the race. I'm not sure.
It's
you
okay,
can
give it a
follow.
shot. As long as you are not a hazard to the others, it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one thing to
Like-
be slow, but it's okay to be slow, but it's not okay to be a
You
hazard on track.
You can learn a lot.
Okay, so
is pit stop recommended?
sorry.
Is a pit stop recommended?
I'm
Sorry,
sorry.
what is recommended?
It's a pit stop.
Yeah, you have to
Ready
pit.
to
First
fill
thing
up
you-
the fuel.
Okay.
We can do it the last lap also. Is it better to do it earlier?
Yeah, it's your wish. Like the rules
Okay.
so it doesn't mandate anything.
Shit. So basically, it's a 10 laps race, no? 30 minutes.
One lap is like 1.5 minutes. Approximate I'm taking 1 minute 33,
Are you
34
saying it's a
seconds.
3-minute lap?
No, sorry. No.
Nice math.
Oh shit.
20 lap race, almost around about.
Oh.
If you consider 1.5 minutes.
It
more
should
than-
be around 20ish laps.
No, it should be 14 laps.
Ashtray, why are you
Can we
still
go
driving?
practice right now?
Ashtray getting 10-second penalty already.
Okay, so we have 7 minutes left. Does anyone have any queries or doubts?
Can I join as spectator or something?
You have to join. If someone streams it, you can see that. Or
Anyway, I'll be streaming, so you can watch my stream.
yeah,
Yeah, Twitch stream is open.
Streaming on IRC or you are with Sam?
No. We're not streaming on IRC. For that, we need consistent turnout and good performances here. So I hope you guys will do that. I hope this will be that season. Let's see.
We need consistent strength in all the rounds, not just the first round.
Better driving.
Okay, so also remember that you have the reports channel here. It's not like it's inconsequential. Just remember that if you think that you have been wronged in the race, if you think there are some incidents, don't be like, I don't want to report or something like that. Please be reporting all those incidents.
Yeah,
and of course, yes, we are going to be monitoring all the incidents. It is whether they report it or not as well. So if you are going to do some naughty stuff, watch out, because Blaskowitz will spot everything and he's not lenient to this penalty. So straight up it will be done. So just watch your on track behavior, don't be a hazard on the track, and I think everything should be safe if you'll be having a good race.
Yeah, just
can we
like
drive now?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
Now you
we
can.
drive?
Yep, you can drive now.
We drive.
Yeah, I hope all the doubts are cleared. You know, it's having
Sparva is the first one to leave. He's been waiting
The
for
lane limiter is automatic, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, just before everyone explodes, VC rules will be applied
Is there
in
a
5
pit stop in
minutes.
the race?
It's your wish. It's your wish. If you want, you can do it. If you don't want, you don't. So
whose background noise is that?
it's the Devilish.
Mate, wear headphones, dude.
Okay, so whatever it is, like Blackwood said, keep the VC chatter to a minimum after qualification.
Yes.
They still practice, right?
Yeah, this is still practice. We still got 4 minutes. Let it be there.
Yeah, fine.
So VC rules will be applied when quali starts. So please do keep it in a minimum. The chatting.
Includes everyone who's not AC coordinator, why not ready?
Sorry, Kaki, we are
uninstalled.
You're barely audible. One sec. Yes, you're asking.
No, I was asking Aladdin, why is he not racing?
Aladdin, once again, it's just all chatter.
Yeah.
He's not allowed
I
on
mean,
American tracks.
corrupt.
He talks a lot, doesn't
Yeah, reasons.
He got banned by Kunos.
Like even before the corrupted hard the man was not showing up for race.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
I literally whooped everyone's ass around Watkins.
That was the only track that he showed up. Can you tell me any other events that he showed up?
Long
I
Beach.
don't remember. Even though I have raced that many.
If you're on a hot lap, you can also use your flashing headlights to warn the drivers in front, or you can just shout their name like Deepak, I'm on hot lap, can you just move?
Just remember, if you are on a hot lap, you're not obliged to move. Okay? If you're on a hot lap, that is. If you're on a out lap, yes, you need to move to the beat. But if you're on a hot lap, it's the guy who is behind who is responsible for that. So
please don't have collisions in quali session.
Yeah, please. Just pace yourself out, like I said. And watch out for the slipstream closing speed. It will be quite massive.
सबको लैप लगाने का मौका मिलेगा.
Sir, I'll give you space.
Bye, the leash giving full audio.
The leash, please, man, please.
Guys, whose audio is that?
David.
Looks like auto driving rickshaw.
Auto driving.
Please push the dog, thank you very much.
These are the most glorious sounding cars before.
All clear on pit exit, you can push now.
What the hell?
When are we gonna have Maruti?
Yeah, oh no, we did. Then all the race.
You have to stick to that thin little road, right, for the pit exit?
Yeah.
When on
Never.
So Omni Alto Maruti multi-class race.
Yes. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
No, it's called Indian car race. All they are Indian model. Multi-class.
You can have a Swift race as well. Maruti Suzuki Championship.
My god, what was this?
Polo का mod.
The leader's just done a 135.8.
My god, Omkar, please don't race.
IRC.
We are Swift mode. We are Swift. We are Maruti 800 also. So great.
The dude was riding the top of the wall. Whoever that is, get close to the line to be faster.
Yeah, stay on the low line. Low line is faster. Dude, it moved out of the way like for the English actually. But anyway, like low line is faster, always remember.
Here, should it be push to talk or speak?
Bro, every single time it's been
Everything that
7th
keeps
position.
Aladin, you can mute the people who are talking.
If I have to speak, then if I have to speak, then I'll have to remove my hand from the wheel.
You can have a quiet environment around you, it's fine. It's not even
Arani, where is the
It's this server only. You're in the Kali link.
when that timer goes 0, call you will start.
Nice coordinator.
It's called efficiency fire zone. You should
You're a second off the pace and second to
Medium or
off.
soft? Medium or soft?
The leader has just done a 135.6. That's the end of the session, P10.
Push.
Is this worth to drive first in the next year or not? What do you think?
In these cars, pit stops are how much?
If you can try to make it go all the way, it's not easy, but you can try.
No. The pit stops cost you how much time? They are like 10 seconds.
It depends on how much. It depends on what strategy you're doing. You want to quit early, go for like high fuel at the end. You want to go high fuel, then go for low fuel at the end. You want to half and half. Fully depends on how much you want to do. How much fuel you want to fuel you want to put.
No, I'm asking. See, like for F1 and all, pit stop takes what seconds. Here, how much time?
Yes. No, I know.
More than a second, obviously.
Because the more fuel you put, the more fuel you
that is also there.
The longer time it will take.
Okay, makes sense.
Would take between like I'm literally guessing 15 to 30 seconds.
Changing the tires, it will be like 35 to 45 seconds. Like if
it depends. If you're trying to go for half and half fuel,
Also,
right?
I'm not sure, but in AC at least I think it's generic.
Actually, fill up for 80 liters while you change the tire.
In AC the pit stops are generic. I think I'm not sure if they depend on the car or not.
It depends on the mod. The modder would have kept it as
Yeah. So.
If you try to go for half and half fuel, you can actually pit for tires. It won't cost you any extra time.
Okay, call has started. So.
It hasn't.
No, it hasn't moved on to quali yet. I think there are some people still on the lap, so it's waiting on the overtime.
Yeah, so VC rules will be applied from now onwards.
All the best, boys.
Best all.
All the best, people.
It's showing practice.
It's cool down time. 35 seconds approximately.
$10-minute quali, right?
Yep.
Yeah, this game has track evolution, right?
It has magic.
Track evolution. The track gets progressive.
Is it compulsory to set a time? Is it compulsory to set a time?
There is no track change.
Just a reminder, VC rules are applied.
Okay, is setting that lap time compulsory?
Obviously, you'll start B last.
No. Will you be disqualified if you don't set time? That's what
No, I guess.
Yeah, that's what.
The countdown is stuck. Never mind.
Your exit is clear. Okay, AJ, we've got 9 minutes to get a decent lap in. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Yellow flag, P13.
Sorry, I didn't realize one thing. Will we be able to change the fuel after quali? Okay, I just put full load right by mistake.
Sector 1 is quick. Fastest lap for Singh, 134.5. Yellow flag, watch out. Sector 2 is 0.8, off the pace. You're now 2.0 seconds off the pace. Yellow flag, caution. Yellow flag, watch out. Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. Alright AJ, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them. Sector 2 is 0.8, off the pace.
Do we have to start on the same tyres we qualify on, or is it like...
133. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Yellow flag, caution. Used half your fuel.
Who is exiting the pit lane from the wrong place? People are still exiting from the main lane.
That's a new fastest lap for Singh, 134.1. Okay, AJ, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. P4. Car ahead has just done a 136.0. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Your front tyres are cold. Very little fuel left, E5.
I'm on a lap.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. The guy ahead has just done a 136.4.
All good.
We're running on fumes, mate. 2 litres remaining. P7. Litre remaining.
How do I enable driver names? Because I can't see them at all. Thank you.
How is it enabled?
Cold tires all round. That's the end of the session. P8.
Who else was not able to set a lap?
I could only set one F.
Rohit, Shastri and Rohit.
Yeah, I was not able to. Who else? There was someone with me.
I was able to set 2 laps, 1 lap by...
Who said a lap?
Third one, another lap. Helium just decided to come across.
Sorry, I was in reverse gear and then suddenly I went to first gear and my car spun on the track.
Who said a lap on medium?
Wait, what? Medium?
Wait, B5. Why?
Is the wear that bad that we should use medium?
No, it's not.
It's not that bad.
There is no wear badly.
But still, 135 on a medium, man. Nice.
Yeah, that's great.
The medium tire will hold the temperature more better than the soft tire.
Let's hope the rolling start was.
Wait, what's the optimum tire for the race? Mediums?
No.
The leader, Singh, is pitting.
Soft will do all the laps.
8th place. Alright, AJ, nice and neat. Stay out of trouble.
Right now?
Yeah, or else you'll be put into pits and you'll lose a lap.
Oh.
Okay. So
I forgot that fuel. Very nice. Fuck.
Who is Ampu?
I'm getting 40 frames.
Everyone just hit drive, don't forget, and once the lights go green, don't just go out. You'll get a drive through if you jump it.
What do you mean by hit drive?
Click the steering wheel icon on the top of the man.
I have no steering wheel icon.
Guys,
I forgot that fuel. Very nice.
Have you?
I don't have a steering wheel icon.
Oh shit, I put 10 liters of fuel.
I put 14 liters of fuel. I'm fucked as well.
I'm fucked as well. I put 10.
Okay, it's fine. You're done. Anyway, you guys have a stop to do, so don't worry.
Yeah, rolling start, right? Slowly.
Has the rolling start procedure been explained? And okay, who's giving the green flag?
Go, nail it.
Please go.
Okay, okay, fine.
Okay. Guys, please keep it gap.
Singh is now in the lead.
This formation lap right now, right?
Yep, this is formation lap.
Guys, don't do this.
Fuck, man.
The dot actually left or right.
Why does it load the qualifying setup? I don't understand.
So odd on the right, even on the left. Odd positions on the right, even on the left.
You said it wrong.
Yeah, that's what. It's wrong.
Odd on the left and even on the right. Like on
Odd
the
on
higher
the
one.
right.
It's usually odd on the left.
Odd left or right?
Odd
Odd
left.
on the
I
right.
started on the left.
Odd is left. Got it.
Guys, one at a time, man. I can't understand.
Let Blaskovic speak, guys.
Yeah, why is everyone interrupting?
Yeah, I got
on the
dashed
right.
by somebody behind.
Odd on the right, because
No,
people
I'm
should get the
damaged.
optimal racing line, not the inside line.
Okay.
Blaskovic,
Yes.
somebody hit me from behind and I have some damage.
Report it instead of
Oh bro, I'm sorry, you brake tested me. I really braked late.
guys. You don't need to discuss it here.
I'll still say create a gap, please.
Yeah, you guys don't need to discuss it here. You can just report it and the stewards.
Better to be safe. Yes, so guys, let's create a gap. Just be safe because we don't want this to happen at the start. Just create some gap to the
Remember,
right.
there's no ghosting here.
Starboy.
Oh! What the fuck?
Starboy, why you?
Amit,
Yeah?
you flew off the track, man.
Really?
Guys, just a reminder, PC rules are applied. So.
Yeah, sorry.
The order is kind of fucked right now.
Or no, not now. After the exit of the chicane. So just a reminder: odd on the right, even on the left.
Kapil, please get behind.
Sorry.
Okay, Dablish, we can form grid from now.
My tires are 45, man.
Keep on 100, Dablish. Thank you. No weaving when double we are side by side.
You said you're supposed to put ahead of Kapil, I believe.
No, Kapil is ahead.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Okay, is everything okay from your side? Yes, it is okay. Thank you. P1, you can start whenever you want from now.
The grid is not formed at the back.
Okay, wait.
It is not formed.
Okay, it is now. We can't wait now. P1, you can start whenever you want.
Yellow flag.
Tuluba, I can't move. Yeah, you can move now.
Man.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Sorry, whoever that was.
What happened, Moto?
I put 10 liters of fuel.
Leader's just done a 137.6.
Sorry.
Okay, AJ, keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. P4.
Why do I have a penalty? What?
Yellow flag, watch out. Behind's increased to 2.4. Yellow flag. We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, AJ. New fastest lap for Singh, 135.4. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 3.3 seconds. Yellow flag, caution.
Nice one, Myth. The gap behind is now 2.0. That lap was at 136.9. Good lap. That's your best in the session. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 5.7. Fastest lap for Singh, 135.0. Your
Last lap time was at 1:37.9. Tyres are cold. The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 1.9 seconds. That's a new fastest lap for Singh, 1:34.8.
You are fighting.
Can anyone tell me which lap we are on?
Lap 7 for me.
Okay.
The lead is on lap 8.
P4. Tyres, we need to get some heat into them. You're pulling away from the guy behind, the gap's now 2.0. You've just done a 1:36.4. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. In front has increased to 8.2 seconds. Just done a 1:36.7. Yellow flag. Your front tyres are cold. Okay, AJ, halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel. You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 6.4 seconds. The car ahead's pitting. You're a second off in sector 1.
Why are you taking so long?
It takes ages.
Yellow flag, caution. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 14 seconds.
Quick question to race coordinator.
Yeah.
Is it legal to overtake from inside the yellow?
I would suggest to not do it.
Is it illegal?
Blaskowitz.
No expert here, but pretty sure that's illegal.
P3. Minutes left. Yellow flag, watch out. Alright AJ, you've got half your fuel left. New fastest lap for Singh, 134.7. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 15 seconds.
I thought last one was the leading
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. gap behind is now 7.1. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Track limits.
Fueled wrong.
Zone, you're braking too early, man.
Okay, AJ, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. The gap behind is now 7.2 seconds. P3. Yellow flag. That lap time was 1:36.7.
Myth, did you pit? Okay.
bit of tyre wear on all your tyres. Sector 1 is 1.2 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 3. Okay, AJ, 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Yellow flag, watch out.
P18 is lagging all over the place.
The gap behind is now 6.6. Fastest lap for Singh, 134.6.
Deepak, did you pit?
That lap was a 137.4. Yellow flag, caution. Five minutes to go, you're looking good for a podium.
Establish inside, go outside. Thank you.
What happened?
Nice fun.
That was 136.1. The gap behind is now 7.3 seconds. 137.2. Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Dude, how the hell I lost 3 places in pits?
Yellow flag.
Because we both
Because we didn't fit.
Wow.
Five minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes. Car in front has just posted a 134.8.
So it is fighting with the position.
Yellow flag, caution, last lap, bring it on home. That was a 136.9. Left side tyres are cold.
What's the penalty for rear ending someone? Is it drive through?
Yellow flag, watch out. Stay between the lines, please, AJ.
Who told it's required to pit?
Yeah, that's what I said. 3 laps extra fuel.
No, we were discussing like we'll not be able to finish the race.
Pits in AC will cost like 45 seconds
That's
if
what
it's changing players.
I only needed 69.
Great drive, that's a podium.
I think the race isn't over yet.
I
The race
stopped
isn't over
saying
yet,
it,
guys.
man.
Yeah, stop.
Dirty tricks.
I rear-ended you, sorry man.
We can exit too.
William, man, you were almost going to take me out of that.
Who?
William.
Stealing places.
You were supposed to be predictable.
Are you talking about me? What did I do?
Oh, just nice, my game was at that time.
15 out of 40 now.
Good race, guys. Thank you.
I finished 15.
I finished 7th.
The worst race ever.
Wonderful, man.
Electric. I was watching your stream and I can sum your race in 2 words. Kill it.
See, any races that I finish, I am